Hello, everybody. How you doing? I've got another tasting for you, and I also have a cat. You can't taste that. That's probably terrible. But yeah. So this is 91. When I'm recording this, it is late January. It's towards the end of January. I know you probably won't see it until I don't know whenever it goes up. I think I'm up to, as of me doing this, I think the latest one that I put up was 84. I'm still planning to catch up on a lot of mine, but since I'm doing them all out of order here, um, tonight I'm continuing my. I guess this is becoming a trend because I've had several of this similar flavor. I should just do a big taste off episode of like all of these because there's like five or six that I've tried over the course of the channel, and I don't know if I've done reviews of all of them, but I've done reviews of most of them. But here's the latest one. It's from the Brew Kettle, and it is Monocle Chocolate Peanut Butter Stout. It's a really nice can there, and it clocks in at 5.8% alcohol by volume, so pretty average for what I tend to have on these. Pop the top here. Claw cat is clawing me in the leg. I was going to say the claw is catting me in the leg. We're going to go ahead and pour that into the glass here. It's a nice bit of foam on the top, nice and dark, just how I like it. I like my beers to be dark, just like that. I like that. So I'm going to let that settle for a minute. Smells nice. Smells nice and peanut buttery. Some of these they don't have a heavy chocolate peanut butter flavor like they advertise. There's a few that we've had that have been really, really good, and there's a couple that have been, okay. On the review channel, some episodes ago in the 70s, not like back in the 70s, but in the 70, 71, 72, 73, whatever reviews, I did from Saucy Brewworks. I did a chocolate peanut butter vanilla coffee something. It was like 12 flavors. I don't know what it was, and it wasn't as good as it was advertised. It was decent. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as I would have expected with all that. I think all the flavors were competing. But this is just chocolate peanut butter. Real simple. You can see how it's settled nicely here. Smells nice of peanut butter. Smells nice and stout. And so we're going to take a sip of this and see what happens. It's not bad. It tastes less like peanut butter and more like peanut brittle. Like a chocolate covered peanut brittle almost. Because I can taste the chocolate as it settles. It's more flavorful, I think, than the last one I had. But it's not as good. I believe the best kind we've had might have been the Sweet Baby Java or the Sweet Baby Jesus. I know I had the Sweet Baby Java on the show here. I don't know if we had the other kind actually reviewed on the show here. But this is still pretty good. It's not bad. I'm liking the way that settles. Doesn't feel too heavy also. Yeah, that's not bad. It settles really nicely. And one of the most important things for a beer that I like is if they settle nicely or if they settle like IPAs always settle bad, which is why I still have problems with IPAs. You guys have been following have probably seen my searching for an IPA that doesn't suck, and most of the time it's how they settle that is the worst. They settle bitter and sour and flavorless and just bleh. And you can get that with other beers too. It's not strictly an IPA thing. And some stouts will settle really bitter. But this settles nice and light and kind of sweet. There's a nice little bit of chocolatey bit at the end there, but definitely like a peanut brittle kind of taste, like a candied peanut butter, as opposed to like just taking a spoonful out of the carton. You've done that before, don't lie. Everybody out there is like, who does that? While they're eating peanut butter straight out of the carton, or the jar, or the bottle, or whatever you get it out of. I don't know. The plastic ones, do you still call that a jar? Probably.
Yes.
I don't know. If it's not glass, it's not a jar. It's a container. I don't know. But yeah, not bad. Um, Monocle chocolate peanut butter stout once again from the brew kettle, 5.8% alcohol. It has a nice bit of shine to it. You can kind of see like, and on the side there we have like a little. We are all a little nuts out here, says the little skeleton. I don't know if there's any stories on the can. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Just Surgeon General warning and various other stuff. But not bad. Not bad. And it's not as heavy as a normal stout either. Like it's not as heavy like a Guinness or like the vanilla porter that I've gotten before. Or the bourbon barrel stouts from like Goose Island. It's light, but not so light that it's watery and thin. Um, but it's not bad. I'm enjoying it. Not bad at all. So there you go. That is, once again, Monocle chocolate peanut butter stout. Little logo there from the brew kettle. 5.8% alcohol by volume. So a couple of these, and you might be in a pretty good spot. But remember, they're a stout, so a couple of these, and your stomach might be a bit full too, because it's thinner than some and it's lighter than some, but it's not, a stout's pretty hefty. So a couple of these, I think, and you'd be done for the day. Personal opinion. I mean, your results may vary, of course. But that's what I got for that. Keep an eye out for more episodes as they roll out. I'm not on a schedule anymore. I don't know if I'm going to go back to a schedule ever. Honestly, it's easier just to do them and post them. It was nice having like a regular day of the week, but then things just got out of control. So, so the next episode will be whatever comes up, and you'll see this whenever you see it. Until then, of course, cheers.